Alright, let's do this quickly because my camera battery is flashing at me because I forgot to charge it. So, hello, and welcome to another studio vlog. I wanted to get last week's vlog up today, Tuesday, but that just didn't happen because I'm a slow editor because I'm totally new to it. So hopefully it'll be up tomorrow, but for like a guideline, I want to try to have studio vlogs up by Tuesdays. Every week. That's just the plan. So I am going to start off my day by finishing up that edit and then working on some art. So let's go. Alright, just to quickly explain what I'm working on. I like to make up little creatures, and then I have a plan on printing out or getting cards printed out that would be like front and back, and they would be kind of like a little, let's see, a little field guide. And then on the back side it would have like the little creatures information, so it's like a entry in a field guide essentially. But I was silly and I made my original like digital files this big, so like they're around like 2.5 by 3.5 inches, and so they can really only print at that size. So I am now switching, and like I want to do a bigger size of like card because it would be easier to read the like words on the card and everything, and it would be nicer to display if it was a little bit bigger. So I want to make them about like 3.5 by 5 inches. So I'm just gonna, to be safe, make the whole file around 8 by 10, or however the guide for the printer like suggests the size, but I'm just gonna make it double that size to make sure that it's like really nice quality. But yeah, so now I have these files already made in Procreate, so it's just, now it's a matter of redoing them essentially. So I'm gonna be like tracing my own work, which is weird to think about, but that's the best way and the easiest way of just resizing them. So I'm just gonna be like copying them into the new larger file size because they don't look good blown up, and then just like retracing the lines. So I love that I'm making more work for myself. It's great. I always do this. So that's what I'm working on right now. Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. I got the overwhelming urge today to sew, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I want to sew another little guy like this, but I want to edit his pattern a little bit, see if I can edit this like bottom piece and give him little like flat parts on his feet, because right now his feet will sometimes like splay out, so I want to see if I can get that to be a little bit more rigid and nicely formed. So I'm going to be tweaking the pattern of that, but first I'm going to print out test prints of the illustrations that I like tweaked, like redid yesterday for those cards, and I'm going to do a test print on that, and I'm going to have my Cricut cut them out so that they have the like nice rounded corners that they would have if I got them printed from a manufacturer. So I'm going to do that first, and then it's sewing time. Alright, so as you hopefully saw in the last clip, these are the new cards at the like new size. I'm really happy with the size. I feel like it's a lot easier to read the words, and it's just a nicer size to have. So they'll be front and back, so like the little front will be whatever creature it's talking about, and then the back will always be this, so it'd be kind of like the cover of the book or something, you know, because it would be really cute to make these into like a book eventually, once I have like all my little creatures designed up and like all of their pages made. So I'm excited to be able to keep on working on these, because now I have the like backs, like the paper and the frame all designed, so it's really just a matter of like putting in the text and drawing the illustration for each one. So I'm excited to be able to do these. as I think up the creatures and yeah, as they come to me. I think they're just a nicer size than a typical like playing card size. They're just nicer to have. This would be nicer to like display and everything, you know? So that's exciting. So yeah, I'm happy that that's done. And then I'm going to get working on sewing a new little guy like this. As I said earlier, I made a little circle of felt to like add to the feet to see if maybe that'll help with stability. I don't know, it might come out worse. We're just doing prototypes right now, so that's what I'm gonna do now.